Hey, what's up? What's up? Thank you for tuning in to another live stream here on Project Cars. Man, I'm just gonna be doing some driving, some testing, some tuning and stuff like that with the wheel and the shifter. I'm still trying to get used to using it, man. I'm not very good at it right now. Tuning and stuff like that. I ran some stuff last night. Ran a couple races and things last night, but it didn't go too good. I was able to finally like compete in my first race, but I think I definitely came in last place. And I definitely came in last place, and I also was just horrible. So we are going to have a little bit of fun tonight, man, and see if we can't continue to learn this wheel a little bit. Do some live streaming, add some content to the channel, and we'll be good to go. So just got to change a couple of things here on YouTube, and then we'll be ready to hop in and get some things done. Good there. Okay. Sweet. All right. So I think we're good to go. So let's hop back into Project Cars here if I can find it. It's down here at the bottom. All right. Yeah. So. So I think I'm going to do kind of similar to what I did last night. I don't know why that's not working. Oh, I was already in it. I'm going to do a little bit of what I did last night. I was having some trouble with the shift lights on the wheel too. I'm not sure what that whole thing was about, but I wasn't getting any shift lights on the wheel, so that's kind of weird. But we'll figure out why that was happening. So I think what I'm going to do again, kind of similar to what I did last night, I'm going to try to hop into an online race here and just learn, man. Learn. Stay out of people's way and just kind of learn. I don't expect to win any races or nothing like that for a while. So I just want to learn how to really get more comfortable with the shifter and in the wheel, because it's really taking some time getting used to it. This is like my first time ever like having a wheel, having a pedal set. I don't drive manual in real life or anything like that, so it's you know, it's a learning curve. It's a really interesting learning curve. So we are trying to we're going to try to have a good run today. So let's see what we got. We got Red Bull. But that's too. So we got Daytona Road Course. I could probably run that tonight. Doesn't look like there's a lot of people on right now. There's only 43 races because I'm online. I mean, I'm on PC. If I was on PlayStation 4, there probably would be like a whole heck of a lot more. But of course, more. Oh no, I can't run in the red ring. I can do this one though. Okay. Got disconnected. Let's hop back in. Of course, you know, there's less people with, you know, gaming PCs and stuff like that. Doesn't mean anything. I don't say that to boast. I'm just saying it's, you know, much cheaper to buy a console than to go out and buy, you know, spend thousands of dollars on a really good gaming system or something like that. So yeah, looks like we don't have very many races on tonight right now to hop into, but that's okay. Yeah, not very many at all. Well, at least in GT3. Maybe I'll try GT4. Not have anything in GT4. Let's just go all and we'll see God, look at all these car classes. Crazy. Okay. Now I just noticed the option to hide empty, so we're gonna hide the empty ones going forward. 24-hour Le Mans circuit, we can run that. It looks like we're running GT3 cars, but they're racing right now. So I guess I'll just hop in for a little bit, and looks like I might. Oh no, it's a practice. Yeah, it's a practice. So yeah, man, we're gonna try to get good with this wheel and pedal set and shifter tonight, and hopefully, man, here in the future, I'm really my main goal and objective is to get into let's change this tuning setup a little bit. iRacing, because you know that's the ultimate racing sim. But I'm not gonna hop into iRacing until I'm comfortable with this wheel and pedal set. And I'm having a really hard time, like with coordination, like trying to clutch and shift at the same time. Like, man, it's such a difficult thing to do, but it's all good. So let's go ahead and save this, and then we'll go back, continue, we'll go back, and then we'll go ready. Yeah, we'll go ready. Oh, nice, got a nice little night race, so that ought to be kind of cool. All right, so having a similar thing happen. Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. So, man, this was happening to me yesterday. I hate that. Yeah, you have to bear with me a little bit. I actually have to restart Project Cars here because I actually started in the wrong mode on the wheel, so I gotta hop back in. So just bear with me. Get it turned back on here. It doesn't like auto detect or anything like that when that happens, so yeah, it just clicked, so I know that I'm good now. So we'll have to hop back in. Hopefully that 24-hour Le Mans circuit is still available, which I'm sure that it will be. All right. Are you on your computer? So we'll hop in here. I don't know what RDC is, but we'll hop in here. All right, so we'll go with that. And looks like they're racing right now, so I'll just hop in and spectate for a little bit until they get done here. So But man, I'm loving it so far, man. I'm just having a good time, having fun. This is like my 4th day, well, actually my 2nd day actually getting the whole thing set up. So I'm not sure how many laps this race is, but it looks like people are pulling in right now. So maybe, oh no. So I guess I'll just have to wait. I should have seen that before. I don't think that there's a way to hop out unless it's behind here. Track conditions, I can't see that because my thing's in the way, but looks like the race might be over. Oh, there's 8 laps to go. Okay, I'll hop out. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Kind of hard to find a race, man, on PC. Late night on a Thursday like this. I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I think, or is it 12? It's midnight right now, so it's super hard to find a race. There's not really like a lot going on. Well, maybe we'll hop in here. I'm really partial to the M6, so we'll run with the M6. It looks like I have very much time. Just want to bring those brakes down a little bit and then we'll save it. Looks like I'm in first position somehow. I didn't even qualify. Maybe nobody looks like they actually qualified. But I definitely won't end in first. I can tell you that right now. So we're just going to wait and chill for a second till this starts. So we're just waiting for the race to start right now, and then we will hop into it here in just a little bit. I just kind of wanted to do a broadcast tonight because I'm still trying to get my camera worked out to post some more stuff. My DSLR, my camera batteries, it just dies so fast, man. So but it looks like we're ready. I don't know how many laps we're running, but we'll go. All right, so let's take a look at where I have the wheel right now. I got the sensitivity there. We got force feedback at 55. This is spots. Oh crap, it's raining. quick though. Up off the tires like that. That's wonderful. I'll turn this force feedback up just a little bit though. Ah, I missed it. Oh no, I'm okay. Oh, I came around. Dang it. It's all good. Yeah, that was tough. This force feedback though. Shift right there. Man, I gotta do better.
back.
little bit too overzealous right there. And, oh, come on, B. And it's didn't really work out in my favor, did it? That's okay though. Hey, it happens. Man, lost my momentum. Wow. I don't know how that happened. Well, got one more lap.
Master, keep it clean on the back stuff. One leg back.
Try not to get too overzealous here. Too bad. Could have been a little faster.
That's your fastest first sector time.
Ah, get through. Come on. Wow. Wow. I was going good. I was blazing. Oh man. Wow. I did good for like the first for 3/4 of the race, but now not so much. Just got to get a little bit more used to the track, you know. that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Man, good race overall though, man. Good race. Just have to get more used to it, man. Just keep running these laps and get a lot more used to it. But all in all, man, that was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun with that one, man, but I'm actually gonna hop out of here, try to find another race real quick. So much fun, man. So much fun, I'm telling you. We just chilling, man. We're gonna live stream for a while tonight. Just have a little fun. Looks like a course where you can bring anything, and that'll be good. It'll give me an opportunity to learn a little bit and practice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we'll be hopping in here in a minute. For now, I'm just gonna chill. Chill and eat a little bit. All right. I like where the brake pressure was last time. Bringing down one though. Save it up. I plan on definitely tuning these cars up a little bit. The more I learn. It's like I'm starting in 5th. Came out to have some fun, man. I am not very familiar. I am not very familiar with this track at all. Gas. Car is really hard to handle. Let me change the sensitivity because I think that's what the issue is. All right, let's try that. Never raced this course before, so I'm terrible, that's why. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this too much. I think I'm gonna hop out of here actually. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this race.
About 30 seconds till we go. Let's go. Get ready. First gear. Hit button off.
So what I'm about to do right now is run a little session by myself, since online seems to be a little bit hard to come by right now. So I'm gonna run a little bit by myself, and I'm also gonna run with the H pattern shifter. I'm looking for my Allen key because when I'm running in sequential mode, I have it a lot tighter than when I'm not running in sequential mode. So I gotta tighten up my resistance here. All right, so to tighten up the resistance a little bit there, and then we'll hop in and drive this little GT a little bit, man. And I'm actually gonna I'm gonna turn auto clutch off, and we're just gonna practice for a little while with the maybe about 30 minutes or so. We're gonna practice with the H pattern shifter and see if we can get good with shifting. So I'm going to turn off auto clutch and go into the tuning real quick. Turn the brake pressure down about 10%. Tire pressure and everything will keep the same. But we just gonna run, do a little testing and things like that with the wheel. See if we can't get and shifter. See if we can't get a little better with that. All right. So. Having a little bit of delay with the gauge here, so let's see how we do with the shifter, man. It's ought to be fun. We're just gonna take it kind of slow. Change the sensitivity just a little bit, and we'll put the force feedback up a lot higher because it doesn't feel like much of anything right now. So. Oh. Whoa. That's terrible. All right. I feel like it's so hard. I mean, you got these like really short throws. And I don't know if it's more so an issue with maybe the tension on here, but the gates aren't really that big, so for me it's pretty hard to get in there. Let's try that. Like I said before, man, this is my first time ever messing with the shifter, manual, or anything. So I'm just trying to get the feel for it right now. Get used to it. Get the muscle memory down for it. See it? I'm in fourth. So I'm trying to go to fifth. There's fifth. And then there's sixth. Pretty cool. Now braking is kind of weird. So there's fifth. Oh. How do I go off a track doing what? Oh, look at this. This is crazy. What? How do I go off a track doing 85? All right. Let's try it again. So this is neutral. This is. Here we go. Got started without stalling. Oh, I jacked my car up. All right, so let's restart the session real quick because I jacked my car up. All right, this is gonna take some getting used to. So we're in neutral right now. Oh crap! So that's second. Which is good.
Don't push too hard on the outlap. Remember, get some heat in the tyres and the brakes before you go really hard.
There's 3. Oh man, these brakes are terrible. All right. It's 2. It's 4. Man. It's 5. That's 2. Nope. I went into the wrong gear. All right. This is challenging, man.
Looking at the screens, it looks like you've got some aero damage there. If you think it needs repairing, please come back into the pits.
So, okay. So, let's try it again. So I think I'm just gonna try. I'm just gonna do that for a few times. So I'm just gonna go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. All right. So let's see. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And then we're gonna break. That's 3. That's 2. And that's 1. So let's just practice that for a little bit, standing still with the clutch. So there's 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's 5, 4. See, going to 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 1. Man, it's so tough. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. For 1, just keep it to the right. All right. Let's try it again. 6, 5, 2, 5, 6, 5, 4. So if you just pull it straight back on 5, and we got 7. So if you just pull it straight back from 5, it should go right into 4. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right, let's try it again. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. So let's see what we can do with that now. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh, that was pretty cool. All right, let's try to drive a little bit with that and see how we do. So 1, oh crap. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the braking that gets me. So let's go brake. 4. Ah, see, that's 2. Just pull it straight back for 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, that takes some getting used to, man. Like I said, I've never driven a manual car before, so just trying to get the feel of this here. So let's try that again. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brake. 5, 4. Ah, see, I went 2. Man, okay. 5, 4, 3. Dang. I don't know why it's so hard to pull 2. I get so mixed up between 5 and 2. Pulling too much. All right. Maybe we'll tighten up the resistance a little bit here and see what we get. All right, so we're in manual. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. All right. So let's brake. Brake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh, okay. That was kind of cool. Let's try it again. Oh man, I just stalled it. I'm just burning the heck out of this clutch. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's pretty cool. Alright. And then brake. 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, how cool is that? Sequential, I think I'm pretty good, but that H pattern, boy, that's gonna take some getting used to. Okay. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. 5, 4. Ah! Oh man, it'll take me a while to get this down packed, man. Wow. All right, let's try it again. You said we were going to do this for about 30 minutes, so we will just keep trying, man, and see if we can get this down packed. So let's actually retire real quick. I hit the wall before, so my wheel is not straight. So let's restart it and try it again. Okay.
Go, go, go.
All right, so let's try it. Thanks for tuning in, man. We are just practicing right now. I've never driven a manual
Standard
car
drill,
in my
cold
life.
Tires, just go steady. The car's going to be slippery until you get some
Driven
heat
any
into
type of
it.
manual, anything. So I'm just trying to get used to driving stick here. I know it's going to take me a little while to get used to it, but man, oh man, how the heck did I go into 6th? Oh, but practice makes perfect, man. So in like a month or two, man, I'm going to be super good at this. But for right now, I'm trying to get better. All right, so 6. All right, so let's break. 4, 3, man, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let's go back up. 1, 4, 3. Oh man, what the heck did I do there? Wow. All right, let's stick with it. Let's go 2, 3. Is that 3? Yeah, 3. That's 4. So we need to slow down. We go 3 there. Let's say we want to slow down and go 2. That's 4. That's 2. 3, 4. Getting there. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting a little better. I'm getting a little bit better. I tried to switch. Tried to switch, but I forgot where I was. All right. Let's go ahead and exit this for a second, man. I think I want to hop into a different car real quick and see how I do. Well, it's a little bit more easy to manage. Let's see, Cadillac, Acura. Yeah, let's do the M1. I mean 1M. So the 1M. Like I need something with just like a really long straightaway, like maybe like Lamaze 24 hours or something like that. Like, yeah, so this will be good. So we'll kind of practice on here, man. What I'm doing is just trying to get used to the H pattern shifter. It's my first time ever driving any type of manual car or anything, so man, I'm trying to get used to it here. So
Go, go, go.
I started. So we'll see what we do here in testing. Should be pretty good. Let me move this out of the way. Yeah. So we should be pretty good. We'll see how we do. I'm not good at this at all. This is my first day ever in life trying to drive a stick shift car. Oh crap. If I knew where I was going, I probably would have made it a little bit better, right? Oh man. Let's start. Okay. Let's get back on the track here. Alright. Let's go 3. I'm just gonna take it really slow, man. There's 4. Going up isn't bad. It's the coming down that I'm having some trouble with. Whoa, like that. Let's try to go up to 4. Okay. Let's break down to 3. Ah, crap. Yeah, stick with it. I gotta lift off that gas when I switch to. Woo. I like this course because you can feel all the bumps. Alright, so let's try it. Man, that was terrible. Alright, let's try it again. What happened? Oh, I went to 1. Start it over. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and bag it up. Back it up a little bit so we can when I got all right. All right, let's go ahead and practice. Oh man, I keep stalling there, man. So we're still trying to learn, man. Like I say, this is my first day ever driving or attempting to drive stick, man, and it's quite challenging. I mean, the upshifts are wonderful. The downshifts are absolutely terrible. Let's do a little test real quick. Man, that just takes so much coordination. You still have the power spec PC? Yes, yep, I do. That's what I'm running this Project Cars on right now. Got the power spec, same PC, same graphics card. I haven't switched out the graphics card or anything yet. So yep, same computer, everything. I haven't changed the RAM, motherboard, anything, and it runs this perfectly with no problems. That is so hard. Oh man, that is so tough, man. Wow. Man, like having to brake and use a clutch. Man, that's gonna take a long time to get used to. Man, yes, that's an excellent computer, man. The G314, the 1070, that's a great computer, man. I've had no problems whatsoever out of this rig. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, man, that's a great computer, the G13. I haven't had any issues at all whatsoever with this rig. Come on, man. My coordination is just so off right now. I think what I'll do is like practice with the H shifter. He got a new case. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like, I'm running this one right here, and it's not warm or anything, but that's not a bad idea. I mean, it could stand to have a few more vents and stuff, but that's awesome, man. That's my next purchase is upgrading the graphics card. Graphics cards are just so expensive right now. Might be time for a new GPU. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, anymore the 970 is okay. All right, so I'm done. I'm done with trying to do that today. That was a lot of fun, and yeah, hopefully, if I can get that 1070 to drop around like 500-600, yeah, I definitely would pick up the I would definitely pick up the 1070, but yeah, it's like $700 now for one that I would want to pick up. So a little bit, I mean, it's out of my price range, but I just spent like $1,500 on sim racing gear. So, but it's running this perfectly right now. The main thing that I would want to upgrade it for would be for we're gonna go into sequential mode here. the thing that I would want to upgrade it for the most would be for Prepper 3D. 700. You say, am I in Canada? No, I'm not in Canada. No, let me. The last time I looked, let's see, GTX 1070. Yeah. Oh crap. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the 1080, not 1070. Oh man, didn't mean to do that. Maybe if I turn my num lock on, it will work better. No, yeah. I got you. I was referring to the 1080. Like the 1080 right now. Oh, okay, we're coming down a little bit. 499, 569. They literally just came down from like 2 weeks ago when I was looking before. And then these 1070s and stuff are good. I mean, that's a really good price. $399. Yeah. They literally just came down. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah. Very, very interesting. All right, so that's loading up, and we are good to go. Let's hop into the tune real quick. Change that brake pressure to 90. Really, 550. Wow. That's a great price, man. 550. Yeah, that's a really, really good price. I promise you, I just looked two weeks ago. I just looked, and it was sitting right around. It was sitting right around like $700 or something. So wait, don't want to do that. I actually need to turn on auto clutch here and then resume. All right, this is going to be a little bit too tight, so let's go ahead and loosen up the shifter a little bit. Okay. All right, we're good to go. Get a few laps here.
Steady on this outlander until everything gets hot. Remember, cold tires, slippery tires.
Take this first lap out pretty slow. Let these tires get warmed up a bit. Thank you for the sub, and thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, man, hopefully not boring you guys too much. Literally been into sim racing for 1 week. So I'm pretty terrible right now, and so that's the main reason why I'm just out here practicing, man. I love Project Cars. It's great. Not very many people play it on PC, especially at night. Oh, the game volume's a little high. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I'll change that up. I'll drop it down a little bit, or you can. When you say the game volume's high, you mean compared to my voice? Is that what you mean? Like my voice is low? Oh man. Just let that go. Danica Patrick style. I have the force feedback up really high, so let me change that actually. I think I got it up super high. Let's bring it down. I think I probably have a little better time here. But yeah, I'm like absolutely trash right now with this steering wheel and stuff. So I'm just trying to get a little bit better, man, before I really like hop out into races and stuff. You know, I love Project Cars. It's probably one of my favorite racing sims, or you know, it's debatable, sim game, whatever, out right now. But my main goal is to get good and then hop on iRacing, man, and just start a whole iRacing career and get into that whole thing. But I refuse to oh crap I refuse to do that right now. Are you playing PUBG? Do you play any PUBG? I don't know what PUBG is. Matter of fact, this chat is really small. I need to please stop and turn your game volume down. But like, is it possible for you just to turn the volume down on your end? If you have a volume control, player unknown battlegrounds. No, I've actually never heard of that before. Yeah, maybe you need to adjust your volume. Let me know if that helps. If not, I'll take a look at turning it down. Oh, that was a terrible ship. Oh, check this out. Oh, but I refuse to hop on iRacing and not be good, man. So I'm gonna spend some time, probably like a month or so. I have like a week and a half off work, like around Thanksgiving. And I think that'd be like a perfect time to start like my iRacing career. We're going around. Man. To start my iRacing career. So over the next month, I'm just going to be it's the biggest game on Twitch. You should check it out. I will. He said the game is louder than your voice. Ah, okay, thank you. Yep, that's no worries at all. Audio, enable headphone mix. I don't even know what that means right now. Yeah, we can do that. Just turn the master volume down to like 70 and we'll see if that's better. We'll see if that's better. Okay. But no, I haven't heard of that before. I'll check it out for sure. But hopefully that's better. But like I'm saying, you know, my goal, like I got a week off work and around Thanksgiving time. And so I think that'll be a perfect time to kind of get into iRacing and everything. So I think if I do it around that time, that'd be kind of cool. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I turned it down, so let me know if it's a little bit better.
Overheating. Try to use less rev.
Engine's overheating, huh? Went around again. Alright. Let's hop out of here for a little bit. And then, man, we're going to hop into an actual race right now. Hop into like a nice little multiplayer and see what I can do there. But I appreciate the compliment on the setup. I just set all of this up last week. I have a whole video that I need to edit and put together of me building this whole rig. It's hard for you to see right now because it kind of just looks like I'm at a table. But there's actually, I built a PVC sim rig and it's kind of underneath the table, but it all ties together. I wanted to keep it white, and so I don't think there's going to be a good way for me to... Maybe I can pull this down and then I can show you a little bit better. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. But as you can see, like, got the PVC rig here that I built, and I just wanted to kind of keep everything white. I just thought that looked kind of cool. I made a lot of mistakes in the build. And so there's just some things like that are a little bit crazy right now. You see I got the Fanatics under there, 3-pedal set. My lights are, the adhesive on my lights aren't stand up, so my lights are kind of falling down a little bit. Got the power spec PC over here, and couple of I went to just, I don't know if you have Five Below or whatever, but I went to Five Below and picked up a couple of little cell phone holders. So I have my little 7-inch or 8-inch tablet or whatever, holding that display up, and then I picked up another one, just a regular desk clamp type thing. I have that holding up the other display. I have the shifter mounted to this table here, hard mounted to the table. And it looks clean. Like if I pull out, you know, you'll be able to see it a little bit better, but it's clean. And it just sits there like that. I got some grapes. And things like that. But I'm gonna do a whole like sim rig thing about it. Now I'm gonna point out a couple things about the rig that I messed up on. So this is and I'll put this in my review even more, but as you can see, I have some nails sticking up right here, which is kind of funny. And it looks like super crazy and tacky when it's close in like that. I use these straps underneath to try to hold the deck to the PVC pipe, and it just did not work out at all, man, like how I wanted it to. So I have a couple of screws, I have 8 screws sticking up under here. I got 2 right there, 2 right here, and then I got 2 right here and 2 right there. But and that didn't even hold it. Like these straps underneath, I got 2 straps on each side and it still wouldn't hold it. So what I ended up having to do is actually screw the wheel deck into the PVC, like through the PVC itself. And so, man, it was just crazy. I'm gonna have to redesign this whole deck piece or whatever. But I was just so tired. I'm like, man, I'm ready to just get out here and play. The other thing is, one other thing to point out is the screws. I literally went through 2 boxes of screws on from Home Depot, man. I don't even know how many screws I have in this thing. Probably, I don't know, man. 100 probably screws. When I initially built the rig, I used someone's suggestion and I used liquid nails to put it all together. Well, I have this load cell kit, and this load cell kit is no joke, man, to push down. Like if this focuses, I'm really pushing down on this, and I have it at the lowest, at the softest setting. And with liquid nails, I went to break, and the whole front piece of the PVC rig came apart. So it's just funny, man. It's a work in progress, but as you can see, just try to keep everything pretty clean and whatever. But this is just pure trash. This is absolutely terrible work. When I'm live streaming, typically, like, I try to put like a controller here or something, so nobody can see my terrible craftsmanship. But I'm not a carpenter, man. I'm not a carpenter, but I did my best to put this thing together. So it's a little view of the rig we got going on, man. It was not easy. I initially, like, even over here, initially I was gonna build oh look, my Y cable. I've been looking for that. I was gonna build to hold the shifter. I was gonna build right here 2 PVC pipes that came out of the bottom of that, build it up, and then put a little table for the shifter. I totally scrapped that plan and just went with the larger table to my right over here, where I have my grapes and my soy sauce. but yeah, so that's that. PlayStation over here, a little dusty. Cameras, PlayStation camera and all that stuff sitting over here. My DSLR and the PlayStation camera, which failed or whatever. A couple lights from IKEA to kind of light the scene over here, and that's about it. So yeah, man, it's been a fun and arduous experience at the same time. Got the GoPro here, which I'm gonna actually take this GoPro and attach it down here, like so. So I get a nice little pedal cam. So we're gonna attach that down there in a little bit. I just was so eager to get out here, and I was so tired of messing with the building of the rig. I was like, you know what, forget it, man. I'm tired of building. Let's just get out here and race and see what we can do. So yeah, so we'll move our fake IKEA plant, and we'll just, I don't feel like putting that back all the way up where it was right now, so we'll just run it over here. So awesome. We'll move our shifter out the way, and then maybe you can get a semi okay view of that. That might be a little bit better. I don't know. We can put it over here maybe. Yeah, that'll be. Hold on one second. Sorry, I know I'm doing the most right now, but hold on. Is that better? No. How about something like that? Nah, that looks like trash. Okay. That'll okay, that'll have to work for now, so actually move it in just a little bit. Move it out just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let us So I'm actually going to, I didn't mean to go back in here. I'm actually going to go ahead and hop into a race real quick. And we'll back out of there. Got a couple comments about the sound. So let's come in and I feel like if I lower the master volume, maybe that'll be better. Okay, let's go quick play. We'll browse online and we'll see what we got. Oh yeah, I like this view a lot. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, we get a little bit of shaking when I'm shifting, so hey, it'll add to the experience. It'll add to the realism. So let's hop in and oops, I don't know why I keep clicking cancel. Let's get a couple of grapes in while we're waiting. So let's see what we got tonight. We got we got a GT3 here that's qualifying from Brands Hatch. We'll hop in here. I'm gonna run my BMW M6. Join that up. Once again, man, the objective here is not to win. Is absolutely impossible for me to win this race. I've only been playing with this wheel for literally like 3 days. There's absolutely positively no way that I'm going to win. But the objective is to finish, run clean, don't run into anybody, just run nice, clean, consistent laps. That's what's most important. So this qualifying session is going to be over with here in a little bit, and then we'll hop into the race. I love the fact that with this Fanatec wheel, you can just make adjustments on the fly. So, you know, if my force feedback is too much, I can just make those adjustments right here on the wheel, turn it right down. I love that. If I'm having trouble with, you know, maybe the car's not as tight as I would want it to be, I can come in and I can change the rotation right here on the wheel. So force feedback's at 60 right now, which is kind of light. We'll go 70 and we'll look at our tune just real quick. Save our tune, or our tune, and then we'll go back. Go ready, and we're good to go. We're waiting on one person. I'm starting in 7th, which I like because it will allow me to you get some shaking when I'm shifting, so that'll be dope. It'll add to the realism. But that's cool. It'll allow me to start in the back so I don't run into anybody. It is currently like 1:30 in the morning my time. People, you know, didn't come here to get ran into and get, you know, ran off the the road and stuff by a newbie. So my goal is just to stay out of the way and don't cause any accidents. We get a couple more grapes in. I love these rolling starts. It's so cool. I don't know why I like it so much. It just adds a certain amount of realism, I guess. What the heck happened? The guy back here, that's okay. It doesn't matter. My whole goal is to practice and get better. I don't even care about necessarily racing against these other guys and stuff because they're going to smoke me anyway. But the guy that was back there is just acting stupid. Oh man, come on. This is terrible. Doesn't matter. Man, I gotta stop that. The guy that was back there in 7th was acting stupid. I don't even know why he even came into the race. That was dumb. It's all good though. Guy was back there acting stupid before the race even started. Probably didn't like the position that he was in, and just that was silly. That's my first multiplayer too. They're racing. Only thing I have right now is Indy, which I'm not gonna run Indy. These guys are running 20 laps at Brands Hatch. Let's see if we can refresh this here and get another another race. Sonoma is qualifying. Maybe hop in here. We'll hop in here and see what we can do. I've never raced this car before, and I've never raced this track before, so we'll see how it goes. My third day with the shifter here. Once again, my goal in this whole thing is just to finish the race, stay on course, and not cause anybody else any trouble. Those are the objectives. So you just got to wait a little bit for everything to start. And these guys are qualifying and things. I'll probably be at the back of the pack again, which is great. I'd rather be at the back anyway. so I can practice. So let's see what we got. Should be starting here in just a little bit. Just waiting for these guys to finish out the little qualifying session. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat some grapes and relax. Should be starting here soon. Choosing not to qualify. No, I came in at the end of qualifying, so it seems like. Wait a minute. Wait a quick minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I came in at the end, and so is the qualifying session should be ending up. So I'm just waiting for the race to start. They said it was 0 minutes left when I was in the other menu on the qualifying, so I'm just gonna get a pre-race snack in. And there we go. And I don't know what happened, so looks like we'll go back to the lobby and try to find another one. Maybe those guys left that race or something. That was strange. It has. I mean, it does. I found that it takes kind of a long time to find races, man. You guys are running carts. I didn't mean to click on that, actually. There's not really a lot of things going on right now. We got Bathurst. This thing has 19 laps. Well, that's the only one that we have. It's going to be the LMP3. Actually, I'm going to hop in here. I'm going to stay here. I feel like that this one's going to be good. I'll spectate for now because I think this race is probably going to be over here pretty soon. Got enough people in here to where I feel like this room might keep going all night, so it just takes a little while to get in here, so we're going into the second lap right now, so go ahead and leave this one. Try to find another one. Try try to find another one. Brands Hatch. They're racing. They have 4 laps to go. Like I said, it just seems like it's the best room right now. This one, there's a lot of people in, but it says there's 151 online games. So we'll try to maybe refresh it. I don't have any filters on. I got all of any on for my filters, so I should be getting a race, man. Let's see. One qualifying. Oh. Yeah. I don't know anything about LMP3 cars. I've never driven an LMP3 in my life. Todd, what's up, Todd? Man, to be quite honest with you, this is the first wheel and pedal set that I've ever purchased in my entire life. I am absolutely terrible with it right now. How it stacks up against the TX, the T3PA pedals, or the shifter. I have no idea. I was in between that setup and this setup, and I went with the Fanatec or whatever over that specific setup. So I was going to go with the TX, the Alcantara wheel, T3PA Pro, and the shifter. But I just read some reviews and things that suggested that this was a better setup. Not some. I mean, I spent a couple of months like researching this whole thing out. I finally went to the Microsoft store and they had... Oh, man, they kicked me out because I didn't qualify probably. Man, it's going to take forever to find a race. They had like a TMX in there, like a Thrustmaster TMX, and I drove it and I was like, you can't compare that to a TX. You just can't. You can't compare. But I did. I was like, oh, man, I don't want anything that feels like this. And it's not a name thing. It wasn't about Thrustmaster or Fanatec. It was just some of the features that I liked about the wheel itself, like being able to change things on the fly on the wheel with the Elite, with the Fanatec. I like that a lot. There's nothing I can do. Everything is in a race. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop into this one here, and we're just going to have to wait because I have to wait anyway. I like that. I like the shifter, the shift indicator lights here on the base. That's another reason why I went with this wheel. Being a novice, I figured, hey, having a shift indicator would be dope. That was before I found out about Dash Meter Pro, which I have right here and right here. But I still wanted it for that. The overall feel, the rubber with the Alcantara, I thought that was a nice little feel or whatever. So I paid a lot more money, but then it would have cost me to get the Thrustmaster, but I plan on having this for years and years to come. So I liked how everything is metal. This entire shifter is just metal. The shaft is metal. Inside's metal. Every single part of these pedals down here are metal. This particular rim is metal. And that's why I went with the Fanatec. How do you like the Thrustmaster though? Man, this game looks good, man. Wow. And I'm running this on a GTX 970, man. So I would love to upgrade this thing up one of these days soon. Yeah. Have you driven this at all, like at a show or anything like that, a sim racing conference or anything? Probably not, because you wouldn't probably be asking me how it stacks up, but yeah. Maybe I'll actually get to race in a little bit here, and you'll see how terrible I am. Thrustmaster is okay, better than Logitech. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that Thrustmaster's great, better than Logitech, but kind of a little bit of a step below the Fanatec. Yeah, and I just did the crunch the numbers. I mean, the TGT was like, for what? I mean, I didn't really see any point and purpose in going with the TGT for any reason. I did just buy, I don't even know where it went. I had it here as like a little display piece. It might have failed, but I did just buy Gran Turismo. But oh yeah, I got it. You're on Xbox. I did buy Gran Turismo and I played it for a little bit, but honestly, I can't play it. Yeah, belt is better than gears. Yeah, I can't play it. It actually I've been getting a lot of like server issues and stuff with it. So yeah, good, man. You get to see me drive and you get to see how terrible I am. Oh, let's see if I can change this out real quick. No, I won't be able to. It's all good. I don't even know where I'm at right now, course-wise. I know I've never been here before, so it's going to take me a little bit of getting used to this course. Oh, crap. Cold tires. I'm just going to take it kind of slow this first lap out, because I don't know what track I'm at, and I've never raced this track, so I don't know what to expect. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the rotation here. These tight turns, I think, go down a little bit. Man, I have no idea about this course. Oh crap. Man, this is difficult. Wow. Two things. I need to change the rotation and we'll go from there. Alright, let's see what we got. course. That's one thing I really like about this wheel. Like, I just was able to change the rotation right on the fly like that. Not being at this course before, not knowing what I should be running, it's great that I can just change it real quick like that. I'm not saying this is the only wheel that can do that. I think some of the Thrustmasters you can do that too. I'm just pointing out that's something I like about this particular wheel. Uh-oh, get in there. Braking way too hard. Woo, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible time. Alright, guess I'm going too slow for you, huh? Oh, is it Fiji? I mean Fuji? Yeah, man. It definitely sounds amazing.